What's up, guys? So what we have today is an Australian pack. The reason I know that isn't necessarily because of the camouflage, but the seller specified that he bought it in Australia. And yeah, if you recognize the pattern, this is DPCU, if I'm not mistaken, otherwise known as AUSCAM. And I really love this pattern. I really love this camo pattern. And the reason I purchased this pack, it was cheap. It was 10 euros, 13 in total, or 12.69, something like that, including shipping. And it kind of reminds me of my Slovenian army backpack, the one that got stolen. And that pack I used to use for the beach, basically, my beach going pack. So I needed another beach going pack that basically had to fill the void. So, and this was the best candidate available. The reason being is not only it is similar in design, but in quality. So let's get to it. The notable difference between the two packs, if you don't know which pack I'm talking about, the Slovenian Army pack, I made a video on that, so please refer back to that video. The main difference is that this one has a pouch, a zippered pouch up top, and it also features a larger pouch down here, which is also zippered. The Slovenian Army pack only had one pouch down here, which was smaller, and it was secured with just a little strip of Velcro. I never really liked that feature much. I prefer zippers, and I actually think this is a better pack, basically, just because of the zippers. The other notable difference is that this Australian pack is a little bit smaller. Now, the Slovenian Army pack, I am guesstimating, was around 40-liter packs. A 40-liter pack. Maybe even slightly bigger, like 42 to 45. Whereas this feels like a 35-liter pack. So it's definitely a little bit smaller. It doesn't... It's not as long as the other pack. The other pack might have been maybe up to here. And but it's basically the same design, almost the same design in terms of the pack. You know, it's pretty basic. By the way, quality buckles. If I can undo these. These are UTX Flex Side Squeeze, and they're compatible with my ITW Nexus buckles. That's how I know that these are quality buckles. And what does it have? I mean, it's just got those two zippered pockets, as you can see, and then just the main opening with the small snow collar. One thing I'm going to have to do to this, though, is hopefully replace this really flimsy, cheap cord. As you can see, it's already fraying in certain bits. It just doesn't look very nice. So hopefully, if I can get around to that, that would be one of the mods that that I would need to do to this pack. But other than that, it's got you know, just the main chamber. It is hydration compatible. It's got the sleeve here, plus, where is it? It's got the little port here. There we go. For your hydration tube. Comes out of here. Both sides. As you can see. So yeah. The pack itself, the quality of the webbing is really nice. I like it. The quality of this, however, is okay. You know, I wouldn't say it's excellent, but I wouldn't say it's terribly cheap either. It's okay-ish. It's okay. You know, it feels... I'm guessing this is going to be polyester. Probably not nylon. just because it doesn't feel as rugged, doesn't feel as thick. But I could be wrong. Slightly slightly rubberized on the inside as well. But I'm really liking this pack. First impression is I'm liking it, simply because I guess it's replacing the Slovenian Army pack, and I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that it's a little bit smaller. Already though, I've added a frame, a cardboard frame, just some like 2 or 3 sheets of cardboard duct taped together, and they slip in, or I mean the frame slipped in really nicely in here. Where is it? There we go. It has this opening. There's the frame right there, guys. I just taped this slab of cardboard, this really thick slab of cardboard, and slipped it in here. And it pretty much runs almost the entire length of the pack, up to here basically, which is pretty much what I need. Now there is padding. There already is padding on the pack, which is nice. But without that frame, it's just been, you know, a floppy sack that just implodes on itself. The quality of the shoulder pads now, I'm really liking them. I believe, again, these are very similar to the Slovenian Army pack in design and in thickness, just the overall quality. But I believe these to be maybe slightly thicker by a millimeter or something. I don't know. They feel slightly stiffer as well, which is a nice thing as well, I have to say. But they're really nicely padded, I have to say, so no complaints there. One thing I'm already planning on doing is adding a sternum strap, however. And as you can see, I've got 2 strips of webbing that I'm going to have sewn onto the pack itself. I contemplated securing them with tri-glides, but I figured, and then having the end sewn to the female buckle. But the thing is, these straps are quite long as it is, so as you can see, the buckle would end up just all the way to the other side already. So instead, what I'm going to do is have the webbing sewn onto the shoulder pad. See if I can do this with one hand. Just around, you know, just a little lip. What's necessary, no more than that. And then I could secure the female end of the buckle with a tri-glide, thus being able to adjust how lengthy I need the sternum strap to be. And on the other side, it's not going to need it for the male end, simply because it's the buckle where you cinch the strap, so that kind of stays in place as it is. So yeah, guys, that's, I guess, the main mods to this pack that I foresee that I have to do. As I mentioned, I've already added the frame, so that helps already quite a bit, you know, not making this thing implode on itself. It just provides that back support. And the good thing is it has padding, so the difference between the Slovenian Army pack, for example, is that the padding on the Slovenian Army pack was just one sheet of foam, one rectangular sheet of foam, which was removable via the same kind of accessibility, if you will, via this kind of opening. So it was the exact same design, and I did the exact same thing for the Slovenian Army pack. I slipped a slab of cardboard in there, and yeah, just to give it some some extra support, because the foam pad was about, I don't know, a centimeter thick, and yeah, it provided a bit of padding, but it didn't provide any support to the pack. It would just implode on itself. So in this case as well, I need that slab of cardboard in order to just give the pack a bit of shape, you know. But other than that, guys, first impressions, I'm liking this pack. It's a suitable replacement for my Slovenian Army pack. So it's a little bit smaller, as I mentioned, so I'm just gonna have to work with that. But at the end of the day, it's pretty much the exact same design, with the added bonus of having zippers for the pockets, and this pocket is considerably larger compared to the Slovenian Army pack, and also the top pocket up here is considerably large. Yeah, that didn't feature on the Slovenian Army pack, so that's always nice to have an extra pocket up here. So what can I say, guys? Just a quick episode on this pack, you know, a quick intro. But I'll probably make another video once I get the sternum strap done, and most importantly, once, hopefully, I'll be able to replace this paracord. This cheap cord here. But I don't know if I mentioned this already. I might have to basically use some steel wire or something like that, and then feed the paracord through while this is still in here, simply because if I get stuck somewhere down the line and I'm not able to do this, then I'm going to be stuck with a snow collar without, you know, the ability to cinch it. So I don't know, guys. We'll see how that turns out, and obviously I'll keep you updated on this little pack. But what can I say? First impressions, I'm liking it. It's a neat little pack, guys. It's a really nice pack, and I just love the camouflage. I absolutely love the camouflage. So I guess that's it for now, guys. All I can say is thanks for watching, and yeah, see you on the next one.